Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Manuel Font Show. No music, no sponsors, none of it. Because I'm just tired. I'm just tired, and I'm thinking about changing things. I really am. I'm thinking about going a totally different direction with this entire show. Completely different subject matter. Because I'm just tired of the bullshit. I really am. I'm tired of the back and forth in politics, in news in general. I'm tired of all that shit. I'm tired of the talking heads just being hypocrites. I'm tired of them not even trying to get to the middle, not even trying to have discussion. I mean, there's a reason you're never going to see a guy like Ben Shapiro take on a guy like Hassan Piker. It's never going to happen. There's reasons for it because none of them are interested in furthering the American agenda, America first, if you will. None of them care. None of them care. And it's very disheartening. It's very disheartening when you're sitting there trying to do your own thing and talk about things that mean something to you. And everybody is sitting here just bashing you, attacking you. I know I'm small fry, but I did read all the comments and it bothers me. Not the insults. Not the insults. No, it's more of the it's just more of the overall discourse. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're not even trying to come together. And this shit didn't happen 10 years ago with the escalator, the gold and the happened before that. This shit's been on a downhill slide since George Bush, well after 9/11. And these guys all think they all think we're stupid. That we don't own a TV. We don't own a computer, internet, research history, all that. We don't know how to do shit. We're stupid. We're a big pack of dummies. I mean, think about this. Donald Trump is basically goes up to address the nation, and the very same people that are talking about his attacks on free speech, freedom of the press, all that stuff, essentially silence him by not airing his speech. Some networks did that. I mean, you can't be any more of a hypocrite than that. You can't sit there on one hand and say that, you know, Donald Trump is trying to cancel us while you are still talking, and then turn around and cancel his entire speech. Don't even air it. That's insane to me that we've gotten to this point. It's like it was just basically a sales pitch for the Save Act. He's trying to get that passed. I get it. So he's talking about prior elections. It's set up for it. He's talking about what they found, how China probably got involved in some of it, and everybody doesn't. And of course, both sides of the aisle, rather than just say, you know what, I get what he's doing, but I don't like certain aspects of this bill. We should probably talk about it. But instead of that, he's an election denier. He's peddling the same shit. He's going to steal the midterms, all this crap. And at the same time, you're watching this, you're going, are you dumb? Or do you think we're stupid? Do you really think we're stupid? I mean, don't you remember 2016? Don't you remember that? Don't you remember over 20 people in Congress not attending the inauguration because John Lewis said, and I quote, I don't think he's a legitimate president based on the Russia hoax, or at that time, Russia collusion, which we know Robert Mueller investigated heavily over 2 years and found that there was no direct ties between them and Russia, despite all the meetings that the brothers apparently had. Don Jr. and everybody had with these guys, the Michael Flynn thing. I mean, all of it was just found to be not really credible. But they peddled the lie. Adam Schiff was under that old tent on CNN daily. They tried to impeach him twice for it. And and don't you guys remember back in 2016 the riots, the damn near fights in front of the White House during the inauguration? Don't you remember the Democratic meltdown? Don't you remember Hillary Clinton not conceding to the election until several days later and then continued to go on camera saying he didn't win that election? It was stolen from her. Do you guys remember the illegitimate president line that went on from 2017 to 2019? And you're the president of the United States and you have to listen to this for multiple years? You guys don't. Democrats forgot this happened? It's insane. It's insane. You guys think that we don't remember these things? And I'm just, it just, after a while, you're just like, what the fuck this shit. It doesn't matter how much information we show. It doesn't matter how much shit we throw out there. No matter how many clips exist on X or how many clips exist on YouTube. I mean, I have a montage upon montages of an unbelievable amount of Democrats doing it. I have footage of the riot, if you will, that took place. All the Democrats forgot. All of them forgot that this happened. You know. And what happened in the 2020 election? Donald Trump was ahead by 10 points. And then all of a sudden, pipes are breaking. All of a sudden, we have to go home and sleep. We'll come back tomorrow. Boarding up the windows. Nobody remembers that? We all forgot? I'm not saying Donald Trump was correct in the way he acted, but I understand the way he acted and why he acted the way he acted. I get it. I'd be pissed off too if my entire presidency, my first term, everybody's calling me illegitimate. Everybody's saying that I lost, that I stole it because of Russia. Then they try to impeach me twice, and then I get out of office, and all they do is try to throw me in jail on charges that were a circus act just to get the indictment. I mean, how do you everybody goes back to 34 count felon and stuff, and you're like, okay, I get it. He got convicted, sure, but think about what happened. How does Alvin Bragg? How the fuck does he do? Is he able to hook a federal offense that the federal offense that the Biden DOJ didn't even charge him with, didn't even pursue? How does that a federal election violation get hooked on to a state charge? And how in the world does a person who signs an NDA violate the NDA and is used as a witness? And not only that, you put a convicted perjurer, a liar, on the stand as your star witness, and suddenly he's a felon. How does that even happen? I mean, Jesus, the Georgia case, is another one. It's like, you got a giant RICO case? Good thing she was fucking her assistant, because that would have been probably the dumbest one of them all. But you guys kept going. And that's okay. That's okay. Again, I understand the anger of Trump. I get it. And I'm not faulting him for it at all. Nobody should. But this shit is just, At some point, guys, at some point, you got to be done with it. At some point, you got to just be done with it. Like, it's so much easier just to just to revamp this channel and talk about sports, talk about movies, instead of talking about politics of the day. Like, you can't sit there and call Donald Trump a Nazi or call Pete Hegseth a Nazi and then turn around and endorse a candidate with a literal tattoo of of Nazi symbolism on him on his chest. Like, how do you do that and then sleep at night? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand it. Maybe. 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 I don't know. I don't know. But excuse me. But maybe there's a maybe there's a happy balance. Maybe there's a happy middle to this shit. I don't even know. But maybe there, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to my incoherent babble, as I like to call them, where I just share my thoughts. Um, hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm saying. Um, hopefully, I don't know if you fucking get. I don't know if any of you guys fucking will get where I'm going with it. I'm sure I'm gonna get a good chunk of comments calling me a whiny baby, and all I gotta say to most of you is go eat shit, go fuck off, take it up the ass, whatever the fuck it is that happens to your lives. I'll see you on the next one.